Alright, what's up everybody? Kevin Van Voris here for another video for you guys today. So, happy Saturday. Today is August 26th. It's beautiful outside. If you guys are in the lower part of Texas, Houston, Corpus Christi area, you're in our thoughts. Hopefully you guys made it out of there. Hurricane Harvey is hitting it hard right now. I think it's a Category 4, and I think right now the winds are 135 or 140 miles an hour, and they're expected to get like 50 inches of rain. 50 inches of rain. So hopefully everybody in that area is safe. You're boarded up or you got out of town. I know some people that watch my YouTube videos are in those areas, so hopefully you guys got out. Hopefully you guys are safe. If you're there, hopefully you guys are safe. So we got a few things to do today. Some of you guys know I film with a GoPro. I have the mic attached to it. That's why the audio is always really good. But I think I'm going to go look at a different camera today. My brother was mentioning he wanted to get a new camera, and I was like, man, maybe I should go look at some. So I don't want to carry around the big DSLR. I have the Sony a7S II, which is a very, I think the body of the camera is like $2,300 just for the body, like not including the lenses. But we use that mostly for like cinematography, photography, stuff like that. But I do love the GoPro aspect because you can hold it in your hand. It's not heavy. If you're trying to talk to somebody, you can hold it up. If you're trying to hold up a DSLR, it's not exactly light, and it's huge. So if you're trying to be discreet when you're filming, you really can't. So we're gonna go look at some cameras today. I do want one that I can actually still attach the microphone to, and I'll keep the GoPro so I can do footage on the outside or do a different angle. But I want to look at something that you can see yourself with it and you can zoom in and out, and I think it'll just get a little bit better footage for the channel. I do like vlogging with the GoPro, but I want to step my game up just a little bit and maybe start doing a little bit of editing. I still like to keep my videos pretty raw, but I do want to start editing them slightly. So if you guys want to look at this real quick, my car is on monster truck mode. So for those of you guys who don't know, my car is on airbags. It's airlift performance, but this is the highest setting that I have it on. And that wheel gap is fire. So it sits, I mean, it's pretty high off the ground. But I had this last night because the car was packed full of people yesterday, and there's like a little bump before you turn into our alleyway, and so I just aired it all the way up, and it's weird seeing it like this, and I just left it overnight. So let's hop in the car and let's get some shit done today. It is a super nice day today. Man, it's 80 degrees out right now. Not really windy, which is nice for Amarillo. And man, what a great day. Alright, so we're gonna go fill up some gas, and then I gotta go train one client. I might go to Best Buy first. So I got 40 minutes before I gotta be there. So we'll see if I can get gas, go to Best Buy, and then go train my client. We'll see. But what I want to make a little, thing for today's video is the worst thing about owning a HELLCAT, the absolute worst. This is the worst thing about owning a HELLCAT is everybody and their mom who knows about cars thinks that this thing is slow and heavy. That's the absolute worst thing. It doesn't matter if I go to a track, if I'm in Mexico, if I'm at a car meet, whatever. Everyone's like, oh man, dude, they're heavy though. They're like 4,500 pounds. I'm like, and it has 700 horsepower. So it if you guys watched that video that I made of, what's it titled? The one that is titled, if you guys watched the video that's titled, Challenger walks GTR. My brother literally walked a GTR. He beat a GTR from a 40 roll. And then we later that night we raced a Corvette, and that had heads, cam, and some other stuff to it. Hey, shout out to the shaker. That's clean. Look at that little shaker Challenger. But like, it doesn't matter what, you know. Like, we beat the GTR, and the guy thought that David was like on E85 and had all these mods done, and like, our cars are stock for now. Our cars are stock, and then we raced the Corvette, and he's like, damn, I didn't know those were that fast. I'm like, it doesn't matter where we go. Doesn't matter. And like, maybe other Hellcat owners can, you know, let me know your guys' experiences, but it literally doesn't matter where we go. Everybody is like, oh, those cars are heavy. They're too heavy. They're not fast. They only have, yeah, they have 700 horsepower, but they're slow. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? How is my car slow? I think it's hilarious. Like, I'll line up against anybody. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's like when David lined up against the GTR. We really didn't know. I mean, I test drove that GTR, and I told you guys my thoughts that it wasn't what I expected. I really thought I was going to feel a lot faster vehicle than I did. And David beat it, and he's just like, shit, like, imagine if I put bolt-ons, because that GTR was not stock. So imagine if you put bolt-ons on these, and these things are going to be wicked. I mean, whenever I get my car, whenever I get the parts in for this, excuse me, so whenever I get the parts in for this, and I make the appointment to ship my car up there, I mean, it's going to be stupid. Like, I can't imagine what 850 or even 900 wheel horsepower feels like in this, a heavy American-made car. But I just think it's funny. Everybody is just like, it doesn't matter if you drive an import, if you drive a Mustang or a Corvette or a Camaro or whatever. Everybody is always like, man, those things are heavy. I don't know. I'm like, listen, you guys really have no idea what you're talking about, because if you have not drove one of these, you really don't have any room to talk. So, you know, that type of shit. It's funny. It was annoying at first. Like, I think that was, I put it in my 5 things I hate about my Hellcat was people think it's heavy. And then I've owned it for a while, and literally, doesn't matter wherever I go, racetrack, Mexico, car meet, whatever, is it really fast? I'm like, no, man, it's not. But we can go line up if you want. You know, I just think it's hilarious. But whatever, we're gonna get some gas, and then we're gonna go look at some cameras. This little girl is loving this car right now. I love when little kids see the car. Little kids freak out. They're like, oh my God. I love little kids. I wish more people acted like little kids and be excited about life. But, you know, not everybody's like that. So, it's noon. We found a GTR. Except this one has drag radials on all 4 wheels. So, Dave, phone call.
This Dave.
So. Alright, so the camera shopping was an epic fail. At Best Buy in Amarillo, there's really not much as far as like the cameras that we're trying to look for. So we're probably just going to look on Amazon and then see if maybe Target or something like that has some cameras. But if you guys know of any cameras that like are handheld that can zoom, I guess David said the microphones on those are pretty good. So if you guys know of any, let me know below. I just want to try and, you know, make my channel the best channel that I can make it. So I figure with getting a zoomed in camera, it'll make it a little better that way if I'm in the car, I need to zoom in on something, or if we're racing or whatever, if I don't want to zoom in on my face, I can do that. So we'll see if we can find any cameras. We're going to go eat some dinner, and then we'll see about going to watch the McGregor fight. I think it's going to be later, so I think maybe we'll go watch a movie first. I really enjoy the weekends because I get to hang out with Rachel. I work a lot during the week, so it's nice. The weekends I get to kind of just chill a little bit, work a very small amount, and then hang out most of the rest of the time. So I'm going to end the video here. So I want to say thank you guys for watching today's video. Hope you guys have an awesome weekend. Hope you guys have a safe weekend. And I guess we'll see who wins the fight tonight. So My name is Kevin Van Voris. Make sure you guys are following me on Instagram and on Snapchat. I'm going to get out of here, go grab some food, and I'll see you guys on the next one.